Hey guys, it's Chris, and yes, I'm back. I've noticed I usually upload like every other week, which is weird, but that's how pretty much I'm doing it. Now, today's video is that I'm going to be telling you guys a story time. I haven't done a story time in a while, so I decided to do one because of recent events, and that person may or may not watch this, but if they do, then I honestly don't care at this point. So, I've been catfished a total of 6 times. And the first time I was catfished, I was 14, and I was really dumb and stupid. And that person was banned, and the server told me that that was a repetitive catfish, and they pretended to kill themselves, and it made me feel more really insecure because I showed them a picture of myself on my 15th birthday, and it was only a few days later that that decided to happen. So I felt that I was ugly during that point in my life. Moving on, I dated this person who turned out to be 2 years younger than me. They said they were 16, but they weren't. I was about, I think, 16 as well, and he was 13. So yeah, not the proudest moment of my life. But he turned out to be an emotional and verbal abuser, and I don't know why I put up with it, but I did, and it was really bad. Um, Recently, since the few months, I've been catfished by a friend who said they were a guy, but they were a girl. But I wasn't. I can't forgive people who lie, like catfish. I just can't, even if I try to do the relationship right, or they try to. I can't. Um, but this person they identified as a male, so that's why they lied. The next person had some personal issues going on, so that's why she had to catfish me. Um, then the there was this guy that turned out to be a girl, and I don't know why she did it, but I just couldn't forgive her. She lied to me 2 times, 3 times tops, and I just couldn't. And the last catfish is hard to talk about. Uh, and I'm going through these catfishes really, really fast because there wasn't really much going on with the past catfishes. This catfish, okay, so I ended up dating this guy about 6 months ago or something. And it was amazing. And the catfish got caught, but that person lied again, saying that that was their cousin or whatever. They refused video chat. Everything would come up. Like, I would want a video chat. We would call, and their voice was kind of deep. I don't know why. Maybe they used an app. Maybe that's their voice. I don't know. And I trusted this person a huge amount. And I cared for this person a huge amount every single time they said they would hurt themselves. I would cry every single time they were gone for a lot of days. I would worry. They would say they had a car accident and they got amnesia, and I would panic. And whenever I had troubles with my mental illness, they were there. And we broke up because I was having anxiety about a relationship in general. And but we still flirted, we still texted each other, flirty stuff, lovey stuff. And so this went on, and it's really fresh in my mind because it's only been a few days since I found out the truth. A part of me most likely knew, and I thought it was my instincts trusting that this person was not lying to me, but it was, like my friends were telling me, just emotional shit, and I should have listened to it. There was a lot of signs, and I was just blind. But A part of it I also blame on an app, because every single time I meet someone online, I image search their things, I ask them questions, I look up their phone number, I do everything like that. And this person had it really planned out. They pretended to be multiple people. They pretended to be the guy, they pretended to be herself, they pretended to be the mom. They just pretended a lot. And she said that she wanted to do it to not lose me and to lean on me, to have support. But she could have done that as a friend, and she didn't. And a lot of stuff I told her and showed her and stuff like that, that I only wanted to give to somebody I trusted. And it just happened that the person I trusted was just a person that disrespected me, played with me, and lied to me for every fucking second of those months. And this person turned out to be a female, and she turned out to be a minor, which is more upsetting to me. And she had this all planned out because she took out information from other people to make it to her own. She's apologized a lot, but she's asked me to forgive her, this and that, but I cannot forgive this person. And the reason why I'm doing this story time is not only for an outlet for me to talk about my feelings, to talk about stuff, but also because I want to advise anybody out there that to be really, really careful. And even though I used an app to image search, and it should have showed me the images for the actual owner, because it was on Facebook, and that was the point of it. It should have linked me to that person's Facebook, and it didn't. You should always be careful. You should always investigate thoroughly. If they keep bringing up people, new people, bringing up stories, this person said they were super rich and stuff like that. I was so stupid on that point too. And if they can't do a video chat even after one try or two tries of convincing them, then they aren't who they say they are. And maybe people will get angry at me, because I would get angry at the possibility, but I've been hurt enough to now, I'm just done. I'm over catfishes, liars in general. That's another story for another time. I probably already said it, but coming from someone who used to be a liar, it's not right to do that. So I hope all you guys who are dating online get evidence, get proof that they are who they say they are, and that watching this story time and watching the TV show Storytime, if you watch it, or not Storytime, the TV show Catfish, sorry, then you understand that it's a lot to take in, and it really fucks up with your feelings. So yeah, that's hopefully the last time I'm going to be catfish. I don't plan on dating anyone online anymore. I don't plan on trusting anyone that much anymore for a long, long time. And I hope that, like I said, everybody else is safe and everybody understands that whatever you say or do, that person gets. I hope they're at least a decent person to just forget everything. Anyway, so that's it. Sorry if that was really depressing. And thank you guys, and I'll see all you strange and beautiful people in the very next video. Bye, guys.